Howdy, howdy. Monday morning quarterback, episode 53. Hope you guys all had a great start to your week. Back from our Oklahoma, Texas trip. It was a good one. Got to see some micro racing at Port City and then head on over to Circuit of America for round 2 of the Quarter Midget National Series. And had great results at both. Saw customers win races, was able to help some people find speed. And that's the name of the game when we're out on the road with a factory support trailer, is just trying to help our customers get the most out of our product. So if we met you out there, glad we were able to meet you. We got to meet a lot of new customers. And if you ever see us on our travels, don't hesitate to grab myself or whoever's there with the trailer and introduce yourself. Walk in, say hi. No need to knock. Doors open for everybody. So don't really have an agenda tonight. It's been a bit of a whirlwind. We left Austin about 5 o'clock Saturday night. T-Bone and I drove all night, got home yesterday afternoon, unloaded the trailer, got it put away, and it's been wide open today, getting caught up on all the stuff we've missed. So just going to answer some tech questions today. And I know a lot of you are getting started racing, and so that's awesome. We're going to be here to answer all those questions you might have. So if you're on here and you got a question that Preston, first question. I hope poor Kevin Crum. I think Kevin's joined. I'm so sorry I have to come on here every week and tell you, well, I haven't heard anything from Apple, but it's the honest truth. For Pit Logic subscribers, though, the new Junior Sprint template is up. So if you're a Junior Sprint racer, the setup template is available. And I started today, and I'm going to finish tomorrow. I got a bunch of new quarter midget setups uploaded and some new micro stuff. We might even get a Junior Sprint setup up there. So that's one of my goals, is to monthly feed new content. And so on our website, I can actually show you guys with the modern technology we have here. Let me pull it up. On our website, I can show you actually what I'm talking about. Here. So if you go to csishocks.com, you click on the Pit Logic section. These are the codes I'm talking about. So you can go to Pit Logic and type in download a setup from a code, and you'll use this code, and these are the setups. So I obviously have a lot of quarter midget stuff because we've ran some house cars, and so we have some good setups. But got some micro baseline stuff. I put the dirt midget setup that I used with Dylan Welch and Tom Harris at the Chili Bowl on there. So that was a good setup. We didn't win, but made prelim A mains and stuff. So keep your eye on this section of the website. We are going to be adding a bunch more setups here this week. So gonna keep that content going. We should hear something from Apple this week. I think Kevin said he was going to reach out to them tomorrow. We've been as patient as we possibly can be, but we just haven't gotten an update from them. So hopefully here soon. Everything's ready to go. So as soon as they approve it, it'll be live and can be used. And Preston, I think you're eagerly waiting this more than anybody. So I'll probably personally send you an email before I even announce it. So you're in the know. You can be the first guy to subscribe on Apple. So I'm personally excited about Apple because I have an Apple phone, and when I'm at the racetrack, I don't have to tote around the tablet. I can just show people right there on the phone or look at setups right there on my phone. So I'm super excited for it as well. So Kevin's going to reach out, but he has T-Rex arms. I have a feeling, I could be wrong, but I have a feeling that our Pit Logic app is pretty low on the totem pole at Apple, but I could be wrong. I don't see why. They take such a big percentage of the revenue. They should be wanting to push as many apps through as they can, but much more difficult to deal with than Google, to say the least. So While we're waiting for a few questions to fire in, our iRacing League starts Wednesday. Thank you to everybody that applied to that. We had 116 applications, and we whittled the field down to 50. If you were a CSI Shock user, you got accepted. There were a lot of people that were Pit Logic or bought torsion bars from us, springs, etc. We had so many people apply. We kind of whittled it down just to CSI Shock customers or customers that bought lots of product from us that wasn't, because we really want to be a value add for our customers. But that's going to be live at 7:15 Eastern on Wednesday. I think it's got a 15-minute like pre-race broadcast, and then they'll go live with the first race at 7:30. So really excited about that. We'll have more information where you can watch that. It'll be on our YouTube channel and the Global Sim Racing YouTube channel. I think I might come in here Monday and stream it to our Facebook as well, since that's kind of where our biggest audience is this first week. But got a lot of good partners that have come on board to help. So the people that are racing the series, Hergot Real Estate Group is buying a set of CSI Shocks to the champion. So that's awesome. We're going to give away a Samsung tablet with Pit Logic software on it from us. CSI is going to have some goodies every week. Joe's Racing Products came on board with some weekly stuff and 500 off a deluxe Farrell chassis kit to season end points. Factor One's going to do some weekly stuff, and they're going to give 500 off a deluxe chassis kit as well for the season ending points. So we're not quite sure how we're going to mix all that up, but we're going to make sure everybody's getting something that finishes well in the points and finishes well each week. JPM is going to give away $250 off a quarter midget belt drive, Sharp Advantage $250 off a custom seat insert. We're going to give away a set of chalk stick torsion bars. Gosh, who am I missing? WR1 Sims is going to do something for the guys. So really good. Algar Performance Parts, they're going to do some weekly gift cards for their speed shop. So anything to make your race car go fast, they have. So a lot of cool things going on with that. If you're not in the league, please tune in, watch, share, so everybody can see what we got going on. I think it'll be fun to watch these race car drivers from all across the country compete each week for 12 weeks. So the series is a variety of cars, anything we build shocks for. So wing and non-wing sprints, dirt midgets, and modifieds, and on kind of a variety of the dirt tracks. So it will be fun to watch. Steve Osborne, Springs. Steve, I'm not sure how you tested it or what kind of spring rating machine you have. Typically with hypercoil, we very rarely see anything out of 3%. I think that is their tolerance. But I've gotten to the point where the hypercoil stuff is so consistent, I don't even check mine that I put on my own race cars anymore. But typically within 3% on hypercoil. Some of the spring raters aren't as accurate as they should be. Chance is in the iRacing League, so happy to have him there. He's actually like a semi-professional sim racer, so we're expecting big things. Steven, so the free shipping on torsion bars is actually like forever if you buy it on our website, because we offer free shipping on any order over $100, and so that's a torsion bar. So if you order it on the website, we ship bars for free. So Kevin, what does turns mean? That means how many turns you have in that corner of the car. So if you set your right height for a quarter midget at 1.5 inches flat, and then you raise the left 1 turn, that's what that means, how many turns you put into your shock collar. Samson just says just buy an Android because they work. Samson's one of the guys that we saw using Pit Logic out there in Oklahoma. It's really cool to go to the track and see people using their tablets and keeping up with stuff. We see a lot of it at the quarter midget track too. Anybody else tuned in have questions regarding stuff that's coming up this season? I think our travels are going to take us to Lawrenceburg on Saturday for the USAC Sprint Car kind of Midwest opener. Jake was at Brownstown last week, and Kyle Cummins won the No Way Out 40. Kind of got in a tangle up early, came from the back to win that, $7,500. So that's a big payday for non-wing sprint car guys. That was cool. The No Way Out 40 for CSI history buffs is where we started. So we built a set of shocks for Nick Foss in 2009, and when he came back out here to Indiana to race, and he won the No Way Out 40. I believe might have held off BC to win it. Or maybe BC and him exchanged the leads and BC dropped out. I can't remember. It was too long ago. But Nick did win the inaugural No Way Out 40 on CSI Shocks, and that was our very first win. So we always enjoy going there, and certainly cool to win it again. So, Dave, thanks for tuning in. Good run for you guys yesterday in Austin. Sorry I never got to see you. As soon as that race was over, I jammed. So we were home. By the time you guys took the green flag, we were home. So, and Dave, thank you for participating in the iRacing League. Again, he's doing 250 off a seat insert. So, Steven, next trip to Texas. I'd have to look at the calendar, but tentatively we plan to do the 10,000 to win race. I think it's an Ennis 10,000 to win micro race. So we might make that a multi-week trip and catch a sprint car race too, but we definitely plan to do that big micro race. So this week USAC at Lawrenceburg, and then next week we are USAC Midgets at Kokomo for 2 nights. So the season's getting going here in Indiana. The No Way Out 40 was the kind of kickoff for sprint car stuff here last week, and so that's awesome that we're finally getting racing. Still cold. We came from Texas and it was 80, and it's like 40 today and raining and still cold. But Steve, the question should be, when are you coming east where we have the best and biggest quarter midget races? We'll be out in California at the end of the year, but probably not for quarter midget stuff. We've done Oval Nationals traditionally. We've done, we're maybe going to do Turkey Night this year. We will be at Vegas for the Winter Nationals. That's about as far west as we go for a quarter midget race. And that's an awesome race. We go to that every year. We saw you there last year. So, but you need to get out to the Brickyard. That's kind of the granddaddy of them all these days, and we get about 400 entries. And then you can not only come to the Brickyard and see everything Indianapolis has to offer, but you can come see us. Our shop's only about 15 minutes away from the Speedway. So we look forward to seeing how you and your son progress this year, and hopefully we'll see you at some point. July, Colorado. Unfortunately, the Grands in Colorado are on top of the 360 Nationals at Knoxville, so would love to get out there. I'm a huge fan of Colorado, love to go out there and ride my mountain bike, but that's not one I'm going to be able to go to this year. So hopefully we'll see you in Vegas for the Winter Nationals. We have about 65 races scheduled with our trailer, and we usually hit another 20 or 25 just local shows on foot. Like, we probably won't take the trailer to Lawrenceburg this weekend. We'll just be there. Whenever we're home, we'll hit local stuff. So we get to about 80 races a year to help customers, and myself, Jake, Trevor, Sam, we kind of all split them up and hit as many as we can. Like, Trevor and I were at Circuit of America, and then Jake was at Brownstown Saturday. So definitely trying to hit as many as we can. Mike, not a problem. Same as you guys, we're just passionate about racing and wanting to help and see our customers succeed. We get a lot of great pleasure out of watching our customers win races, and if a little bit of travel is what it takes to help our customers get the most out of the product, that's awesome. That's the fun part of our job, is getting to go to the races. So can we expect anything new from CSI this summer? Time will tell. We're working on some things. Not sure when they're going to be released. We definitely will have some new products at PRI, but hard to tell at this point. We're still early enough. We're not sure how long the development's going to take of some of these products, but we're working on some new stuff. Absolutely. So, alrighty. Looks like questions are winding down. We certainly appreciate you guys tuning in. Next week we'll have a planned topic. I'll be home all week and got some time to prepare for that. Don't forget to tune into the iRacing League on Wednesday night, and we hope you guys all have a fantastic week. If I missed your question, shoot me an email or DM me here on Facebook, and I will get that answered for you guys. Take care.